Hello and welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna test out the Puckipuppy Labrador full suspension electric bicycle. I already made a video of review of this bicycle, but today will be unrestricted. By unrestricted I mean I will basically remove the limiter on the speed and also increase some power. So if you watch my previous review video on this bicycle, I talked about that I couldn't get in the system and I couldn't remove this limiter, so to go faster on the throttle only. But I felt like the bicycle can go much faster on throttle only. Also, it didn't make it to the uphill, and I was not sure why, but of course the settings probably was the one who plays a role. The motor actually very well made, I guess, because it's never made any extra sounds when we were going uphill or on the higher speed. So it's very stable motor. So there was no overheating, nothing like. So basically it's really good built bicycle. But the only things I couldn't adjust the speed the way I want to. By removing the speed, you basically going from class 2 or 3 to off-road class. So it means it's designed for the private road. So you do it at your own risk. And let's go over some spec very quickly. So this is full suspension electric bicycle with 750 watt motor, hydraulic 180 millimeter disc brakes, very comfortable handlebars, about 29 inches wide handlebar, which comes with thumb throttle, 7-speed shifter, so it's a tourney derailleur, and front suspension is hydraulic, about 100 millimeter travel with load adjustment and locking. And it does come with a headlight, which is dual, which is very bright at night. And it's 26 by 4 inches tires. So let's go for a ride and test it out today, unrestricted, to see what the top speed will be on the throttle only. And of course with pedal assist. And then we'll check also to see if after removing all this limiter and increase the power in the settings, if it can still climb the hill. And I'll show you how I did this unrestriction, so how I remove this, but you'll do it at your own risk. So let's go. We'll do another test today, and yes, the reason I didn't do it at the end of the video retesting, it might take too long, and I decided to do 2 separate videos, so this one will be unrestricted. So I'm going on, I will also test it for pedal assist unrestricted to see how fast I can go on pedal assist level as well, to tell you, because many people, and it might be different from actually when you remove from the box, because now I put up to 61 miles per hour, but actually it will not go that fast. And we get over here to test it out. So I will stop completely, and now it's all zeros, and go. So hopefully it's hit 28, that's what I expect, at least 16 miles an hour on GPS, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25. It says 26 on display, 25 on GPS, 26 on GPS, 27. So far 27. And I'm gonna do, probably will go just straight to the mountains. So it didn't actually went as fast as I hoped to. I thought it's gonna hit 28, so it will hit like 26, 27 miles. But now I'm gonna use throttle only, and it's a little bit hotter today, so we'll see how fast it will go. 22, and longer distance 24, 25, but the display showed me 27, 28, so now it's 27 on GPS, but it says 29.8 on display, 30.4, and it's hit 29 actually. So it hit 29, maybe I would need to do some adjustment because some kind of it actually hit even 30, it looks like. So GPS hit 29 on GPS and it was 30.5 on display. So by removing the speed limiter and also to go to the next level settings, you can adjust the diameter for the wheel, so that will help you to kind of adjust the wheel diameter as well. And there's more function to increase the power. That's what I did. It looks like it's increase the power, but I'm not sure if it will. We'll test it out in a hill. And now I'm gonna pedal it to see how fast I can pedal with if it's gonna go more than 29 miles, as the last time it was 29, I believe. Pedal is still level 5. It says 27 on display, 29 on display, but GPS 28, 29. So about 29, but you get ghost pedaling. So now I'm gonna use the throttle only. It is very smooth ride. So it's going 29 right now on throttle only. Yeah, very solid. Actually 31 on display and 30 on GPS. So it hit 30 actually on GPS. And after 31 on, I'm gonna slow down over here. So on display was 31, the maximum speed. And on display on GPS was 30 on throttle only on the flat. Actually it's going uphill a little bit, so longer distance you're gonna get more speed, of course. So let's go further. Over here will be a little bit uphill and it's a little bit windy now here. And I feel like it does need now, after I did this speed, like remove the speed limit, it looks like it's not accurate diameter wheel most likely. So I might still need to adjust the diameter. That will be more accurate with GPS. So I'm gonna stop right over here. And we'll do adjustment. So you need to press 3 buttons and then go to wheel diameter, and let's see, it's only gave me 29 or 27. Oh, it's kind of preset sizes, 27.5 or 29. So you cannot really change much. So the wheel diameter basically have only like 3 settings: 14-inch and 27.5. So I left it as is for now. Maybe there's options to adjust it, but that's fine. But again, the bike now is going much faster on the throttle only, and up to 30 miles an hour with my weight 215 pounds. Actually a little bit more maybe after the lunch. Oh, actually I'm going 28, 29, and wow, 31, 30. And then I feel like power stop, like, so basically it's cut off at 30. Yeah, going very solid 30 miles an hour on throttle only, based on GPS. So is the GPS show me 30, so it might be 30.5, maybe 30.8. So it's not exactly 30, because also on display it was 31.4, I believe. And to see the maximum speed, you press also, I believe, to, okay, 31.1. So there's a few options to change and to see it. It's all included in a manual to read how to use this. It's pretty simple display to use, and I like the bicycle for not like for comfortability of riding this. Very stable on the road, also nice suspension, and it's now like the only thing I didn't really like that I couldn't go more than 20 miles an hour with throttle only, but now I can, which great. And it's actually now it's perfect bicycle for somebody who wants to have unlimited speed up to 30 miles an hour if they need it. So now we're gonna get to the point where it's gonna be hill, and I basically don't stop, just going all the way from home to here. So it's about 3 miles ride. So the bike will get a lot of stress on the battery and controller, plus it's warmer today, it's about 80 degrees. So the motor works good. I cannot hear any like extra sound, like sometimes when the motor gets tired they're making more sounds, but we're gonna test it out now. And the good about now that the throttle actually not attached to the pedal assist, so I can be on pedal assist level 1, but I can go to the top speed when I need it. So let's go. So about 10 miles an hour, 13, so I don't think it will make it. It's probably not most of the 26 bicycle with 26-inch by 4 don't make all the way up. Some of them only made it, so, and some of them actually gave me error messages instead of making to the top speed hill. So now I'm about 4 miles an hour, so most likely the result will be about the same as before, about 3 miles an hour, probably exactly the same. I think we stopped by the intersection over here, actually about 2 miles an hour. Still climbing. The motor does not make any much, actually no, it does not really make any noises, and it didn't make it same way as previous time. So basically I did adjustment in a, I thought it's a power settings, maybe just acceleration change, maybe it does not really affect on controller. Some settings sometimes just there, but they don't do anything. But I feel like I'm gonna go now, just pedal all the way uphill, just as easy. So uphill pedaling is fine. I'm on gear number 4. So the pedaling is fine with assistance, but throttle only, you cannot really go uphill on steep hill. So again, this bicycle should be very good for off-road riding. Most likely I will make all the hills, but we're gonna test it out. So the next video will be uphill testing and see how the bicycle will perform. Now I'm gonna go to the flat road to test out the bike, to see if the pedal assist levels, like 5 levels, will be the same or they would be increased. And I know many people asked me before to see what pedal assist level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speed will be. I usually don't do that, but I decided I will do in this video since I didn't do in previous one. But I will do first, I will go back to settings and I'm gonna put the speed limit back to what I was before, 20 miles. So I will change it to the 20. So it will be actually class 3. I'm not sure they have stickers for class 2. So now it's 20 miles an hour settings. And then just over here, options in intensity settings. And when I select it, it has a 5. It was 3 actually when before I change it, so I'll set it to the 3. So I will do the testing for exactly and then you press this light and it will go back. So in order to make any changes to the speed or diameter, you need to press the 3 buttons from the bottom. It's a light, down and up all together at the same time. When you press on them, it will take you to the next level of settings. But if you need to settings just to go to change brightness of your display, for example, then you just press up and down buttons and it will change. Then you have unit change, startup mode, and reset the trip. So it's pretty simple, and then you press the light and it will just leave the settings. So I'm gonna go with pedal assist level 1 right now, and to see how fast it will go right out of the box. Looks like about 9 miles an hour. Yeah, about 9 miles an hour. Then pedal assist level 2, about 14 miles an hour, and looks like most accurate information now on display as well. Then 3, it will go to 19, yeah, 19 miles an hour, and number 4 will go about 24, and I have to stop here. So about 24 miles an hour, which is pretty good. And then we have 5, which takes me up to 30 miles an hour. And let's go and see. 30 miles an hour. Then I'll do the same thing with speed increase to see if there's any difference. So 26, 27, 28, 29, and now I'm gonna stop in the shade over here and change this 3 button speed limiter. And also I believe this bike comes with a cruise control. We're gonna check it out as well. So I'm gonna increase to, I'm not sure if you need to go all the way to 61. I think I'll go 50. And I can check to see if the 50 is still going all the way up. Yep, the top speed looks like 31.1. So you don't have to go all the way to 61. So now it says to top speed, and I'm gonna change to pedal assist level 1. And let's go. And it does come with a cadence sensor if you didn't watch the previous video. So it's still 9 miles an hour. So it looks like the speed limiter only removes the speed on the throttle, and I'm gonna turn probably right on you. I might just go straight, most likely. Just stop on the stop sign, and gonna go pedal assist level 2 now. So it's about 13, yeah, 14, 13 miles an hour. 3, about 19 miles an hour, and 4, about 24 miles an hour, and of course 5 would go up to top. .28, and I would just stop here. Very nice brakes, don't squeak anything, very nicely. Let's test it out, the cruise control. So cruise control works pretty simple, I understand. You just need to push, like when you reach, let's say, speed of 15 miles or whatever mile, like let's say 20 miles an hour. You hold this throttle and press this down button, and let's see if it holds. No, it's not holding, so you have to hold it, I guess. Nothing happens. so I need to learn how to use this. I'm gonna get around to see how to use this. Hold it. No, it just took me back to okay. I don't like the buttons, very small, so for big fingers it's kind of, you need to be careful what you're pressing. So I would prefer, of course, better, larger buttons, but if I push it, it's supposed to have a walk mode, so let's see if the walk mode working. Yeah, now it's working, but let's see. It's supposed to memorize what speed you're going. Let's see if I'm going right now and push it and hold it. Actually, nothing happened. So I think it does not have cruise control. For some reason I cannot use this. So there's not really cruise control on this bike, but there is a walk mode. The walk mode, it's just you would need to push this button which is going down, and hold it for a few seconds. It will activate the walk mode. It's good for people when you're walking on the sand or in mud or got flat tires, so you need assistance to walk with your bike, not just walking with the bike, because the bike is heavy, and if you go stuck in the mud or going uphill, then it will help you to go up. It does come with a horn. So it's a very nice pedaling, the bike. I would recommend anybody who wants something very comfortable, smooth, and I would say it's enough power, but I weigh 215. On the website it says 400 pounds, 440 I believe, or 400 limits on it, maximum weight. So I'm kind of in between. But the speed, it's get up to 30 miles with me on top, on GPS only. On display show 31, on and throttle only. That's the speed if you unlock it, but again, you do it at your own risk. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, hit subscribe, so I will take this bike off-road, because this bicycle should be really nice riding off-road due to the full suspension and very smooth. So I'm gonna take it off-road and see how the bicycle perform off-road as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.